all 4 majors in one season. Mo Conley in 53, Margaret Court in 70, Steffi Graf in 88. But to win 3 is extremely rare. Oh. The first to win 3 was Helen Wills, California. I hope she's watching. 1928, 1929. She won the French Wimbledon in U.S. I don't think there's been a player ever so offensive from the baseline. Great point. There are tickets available tomorrow at the box office. A few tickets left. To break serve. Now, there is no singles post. But had there been, were this a normal singles court without sticks, that would have been around the post. And when you hit it around the post, it doesn't matter how high. It's within the regulations. You can hit it an inch off the ground. It wouldn't have worked there, of course, because we were using a doubles net. Oh. Well, she's free-flowing.
Well, that's a rare trip to the net for Monica, and she handles it quite well. And this is where she should start trying to come into the net a little bit more when she's got a lead such as 6-1, 3-1. Get a couple of cheap points.
Yeah.
Learn to play at the net. She said she wants to learn to play the attacking game.
They say it a lot, but they don't do it. You're perfectly right. This is the time. This match is under her control. 6-1, 3-1. I know you picked Seles to win the tournament, to beat everybody in sight, Wendy, but you didn't think she was going to dominate Gabriela this way, did you?
No, not like this. Absolutely not. Not only is Monica a good singles player, but she has quite a good record in doubles as well. She won the US hard courts this year with Patti Fendick, and then the Italian Open with Jennifer Capriati.
This is just destruction in short pants. Ugh. 4 games to 1. A sobered Sabatini clack here in the Garden. Well over 15,000 customers, and Monica Seles has shut them up with her 19 winners and only 9 unforced errors. And as Leo Levin has pointed out, she is hitting from high-risk areas. She's going for winners from behind the court, like that.
Oh.
Oh. That didn't happen. I don't think that happened. She was 2 feet behind the baseline. Not up is the call from umpire McDowell, meaning the ball bounced twice.
Sabatini loves to hit these kind of volleys.
Clearly 2 bounces. $15 all. On the line, a striper.
Sabatini's trying to mix up her game, trying to perhaps rattle Monica Seles, but Monica's got tremendous passing shots.
Joe Louis used to say about opponents, they can run, but they can't hide. Seles can say they can gun, but they can't hide. She just catches them anyway. Oh, oh. Now, if this were boxing, they'd stop it right here. Stop the fight!
It's not that Gabby's not playing well.
No, she's not, you know, she's just getting hammered out there. She's giving it her best. She's taking good shots. Should be a technical knockout right here. It should be 6-1, 4-1, technical knockout. Monica seems interested today. Wow, hurrah! So she saves a breaker. But it's still break point. And break, and Seles serves for a spot in the final at 5-1.
Carlos Kiermaier from Brazil in the baseball cap, the coach of Gabriela Sabatini, and just to the right, biting his fingernails, Osvaldo Sabatini, Gabby's brother.
6-1, 5-1 is the lead.
The match between Novotná and Navratilova lasted 54 minutes. We're in the 47th minute of this match.
Ugh.
We've both been a little one-sided, but it's because Martina dominated in her match against Novotná, and Seles is doing the same against Sabatini.
Oh. Defenseless is Gabby, just taking the big hits. Stop the fight. Well, it's almost over. And she ends it with her second ace. The worst defeat of the year for Sabatini, who was beaten in Paris 6-4, 6-1 by Monica. But Seles, and when you see these numbers that Leo Levitt is cooking, it will accentuate her dominance. 25 winners, 9 UEs, 86% serving. It's just gargantuan as she has at least a perfect record in this respect for the season. Her 16th tournament. She's into a 16th final. She won 54 of 81 of the points played. I hope she doesn't bite Bruce's head off. 6-1, 6-1. Defend yourself, Bruce.
Square Garden, the #1 player in the world, Monica Seles over Gabriela Sabatini, and those scores are accurate. 6-1, 6-1. Monica Seles, do you ever surprise yourself with the way you play?
Sometimes, definitely, especially in a match. Like, Gabby's playing great tennis, and I personally didn't expect, the score to be that easy. I don't think the match was easy. There are no easy games, but still, I think I was playing pretty well. And in the end, it just happened.
What could you have done better in that match?
I'm always very critical of myself, so I think I could have returned a little bit better on the first and second serves. In the second set, I was returning much better at the second serves, but in the first set, I was missing a lot of second serves. I should have maybe hit a little better shot instead of hitting it in the net. But I think overall, I was playing a pretty good match.
Where do you get the ferocity from when you're showing it on the court?
I don't know. It's just inside me, and I always try to tell myself, this is, the last tournament of the season, give all you got. I mean, I'm very tired yesterday in the match, especially against Mary Jo. I don't think I'm ever going to play 3 weeks in a row in my life again because it's just too much. But I think for tomorrow, I just have to come out here and give all the energy that I have. It's the last match of the season, and, whatever happens, happens.
Was it your plan to dictate tempo from the baseline?
Oh, I knew I had to, because I watched Gabby and Jennifer's match yesterday, and I knew I had to hit winners from all angles of the court because Gabby's going to stay, far behind the baseline. It's going to be hard to hit winners to her. And I just told myself, go for it. And if it goes in, you'll have a better chance. If it doesn't, then, she's better.
Tomorrow, it's Martina Navratilova. She beat you in Oakland only about 11 days ago. What do you need to do to win?
Well, it's a different situation. Here it's 3 out of 5, so I definitely have to return very well. Serve much better than in Oakland. In Oakland, my serve is not going too well, and Martina's in great form. She's Biana. So she's playing wonderful tennis. I think she's serving well, returning well. So, it's just incredible. When you think how old Martina is and how well she's playing, even to myself as a player, it's unbelievable. So, it will be a great match, I'm sure, as the finals are all supposed to be.
Congratulations on your match today. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
So tomorrow it will be the dominant player of the 80s against the dominant player of 1991, Martina Navratilova and Monica Seles. We'll be back with more from Madison Square Garden, the Virginia